in so doing, puts the ball right into the hands of the most lethal offense in football.
First carry for Shock Linwood. And he picks up 1.5 yards. And
Pearson fundamentally play well. Keep up front doing a nice job so far.
Now they'll try and run behind McGowan. Getting to the edge is Shock Linwood. Breaking tackles. And that's an easy first down for Baylor. Down. Two receivers stacked to either side. Draw play. And that is beaten in the backfield by Pearson. Every game. You got to wrap your head around that number for a moment. And they'll pick up a first down here straight up the middle with Shock Linwood.
Unfortunately for Coleman, takes his 18th touchdown reception off the board.
Easy bounce to the outside. No one home for Iowa State. And into the end zone goes Shock Linwood from 17 yards away. As easy as could be. Corey Coleman or Shock Linwood. They were both man for man out on the edge.
Our way.
Linwood runs into traffic and picks up 1 yard or 2. Down and 6 after the Art Briles timeout. They'll run for it with Russell. A cutback by the quarterback. And he runs for a 4th down conversion.
To get open, that being Corey Coleman.
Shock Linwood, a little jab step in the backfield, picks up a first down. Linwood stood up at about the 2. Year in 2013. That's a big loss. The interior of that line, at least for now, for Iowa State. So now 3rd down and goal back at the 6. Russell with all day. Easy pitch and catch to Linwood as the defensive coordinator. Linwood to the 43-yard line for
shove. They've not been able to do those two things as well. Well, this year they can push and they can shove, and I think they should do this the rest of the afternoon.
Look at Linwood running behind McGowan.
Close completion percentage, misses a touchdown previously, and look at our 420-pounder.
I mean, that's some athleticism for 410, 420 pounds. He can get lost back there. And here is Linwood spinning for a first down on 4th and short. Linwood to the 24-yard line for 3.
He's a difference maker, someone they have to have.
Worst field position of the game for Baylor at Linwood again. Breaking tackles, picks up a first down.
Today going to have a chance at halftime to talk through some of those.
Linwood reverses field. Gets to the outside. He's got some blockers setting up a wall. Linwood across the 50. Seth Russell was one of those.
There's jump cuts, and then there's jump cuts. I think they were almost content to just run the ball and run the clock out. And then once that sees green grass, other side of the 50, you can see a couple more shots.
He's got room again. Linwood cuts it back. That'll stop the clock. It's another first down.
Yeah, I'm going to have a hunch Mr. Whittingham will use that as motivation.
Shock Linwood bounces it outside, gets to the sideline. Flag down.
Illegal black in the back. Offense number 1. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
They'll run it again. And Linwood with another cutback and another jump cut. Boy, he makes
play, but a lot of the unforced errors today with 6.
There he goes again. Juking out across the 32 to the
game. He's going to get touches if he stays healthy to shatter those records.
Gets stood up just across the 35-yard line by Kawan Floyd.
One of the more dynamic players in college football for the Cardinal.
Shock Linwood starts off this drive up the middle for 5 out to.
That's enough. Let's go put in this game really out of hand and finish it.
Linwood to the 42-yard line. They're going to try and run for it with Linwood. They won't get it.
This play caller, I want to see that kind of energy go in the right direction. Starts here.
And it starts with the ground game. Shock Linwood gets a block on the edge. That's Corey Coleman sealing up a point in the second half to Baylor. Just about has to have a 3 and out. And Shock Linwood is brought down After a gain of 2, let's check in with Zubin.
Many issues today as any hand warmer I've ever watched in college football.
Shock Linwood cuts it back to the 21. Linwood again. This time he's brought down right out.